What you want to listen to, dog?
I don't really care.
Some old school, some new school? What you,
Let's listen to fucking like some headbanging heavy metal.
Nah, definitely not.
I don't like that shit.
Definitely not. I ain't got nothing against that, but
no, I don't either.
I don't prefer to.
But I will say this:
prefer to listen.
If a motherfucker says they can't understand that hip hop shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right?
How do you understand that shit? You know what I'm saying?
You don't. You can't.
And honestly, the people I'm talking about that would be saying that probably don't listen to either. So I can't really say, you know, like, who am I the fucking...
Let's listen to some old school. I was kind of feeling the vibe last week.
Let's listen to,
with the, old school shit.
I really don't care. You know me. Like, I'm pretty, you know, I like music. I mean... Like, I like all music. Because there is some rock that's good, dude, if you listen to them and shit.
Make sure that you see the hashtag. Don't ask me what the fuck is in my cup.
What if it just looks like
hold on a second.
Are we recording right now?
Yeah, both of them are going now. Fuck it. Hold on. Let me show you the... Pursue shit coming out there on whiskey.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
To be honest, I've already had it.
Is it good?
Well, I was drunk when I had it, so I mean, I'm not really going to give a review like that.
Yeah.
But no, he said he's getting ready to hopefully have it.
Raise your glass, enjoy the journey. Hell yeah.
And they making our shirts. So this me, you know what I'm saying, shirt shit for the podcast. So shout out to them. You know, Pursue, new shit coming. But fuck that. Anyways,
we didn't do an intro.
Yeah, we ain't even do. Fuck that. We doing that. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready.
All right. All right. Heavy Crowns, episode 48.
Hey, is this off or on?
See the blue light?
Yeah, but why does it say off?
Does it say off? Nah, bro. You tripping. Blue light's on, dog. Put it on. Turn it up. You see if it goes off?
At 4, he taught himself how to ride a bike.
Say something?
A two-wheel at that.
Yo.
Isn't that special?
Yours is like that too.
Yeah, I'm Gucci, dog. I'm ready. I'm prepared.
No, yours is off too.
Okay, well, let's restart that then, just in case.
Look, dude, are we tripping?
Maybe so.
Dude, the light's on though.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm.
I'll be damned. We do a whole thing and it don't record. Didn't we do that once?
No, we did. We've done that multiple times actually. I'm pretty sure.
Are we on?
No, we going. We going now. We both on. We good. We alright.
Check me.
You good? You straight?
You promise?
Promise.
Okay. Right.
We rocking. We rolling. Heavy Crowns.
Did we clap?
God. Shit. Hold on. Let me. Hold on. Damn it, dog. I'm so excited to get going.
I know. You got geeked up too. Shoo. Should wait until halftime. I'm gonna fuck up the first two plays.
Go ahead and clap, dog.
That was decent. I didn't really like it.
Hold on. You don't see that? That's that in my cup. But all right.
All right.
all right. Heavy Crowns. It's like the third take of the damn intro. But Heavy Crowns, episode 48.
48.
48.
48. Say it again.
48. 48 in Spanish.
Whatever. But if you're watching, please, I think we need help with the algorithm a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like with the likes, with the fucking commenting, with the sharing, with the subscribing. Because right now we're still just on YouTube. So if you're watching, or even if it's on YouTube but you ain't watching,
hopefully
you just
when
listening.
We get these new mics.
Man, show some love. Right off the rip, I'm just going to say it. Like, share, subscribe, hit the fucking bell so every time we, post it, you know what I'm saying? Because it helps.
It does help. I do appreciate the ones who do it, but it's a very few.
Yeah.
Because y'all be, you know what? Because people be asking me, dog, it's like,
good.
hey, when you going to shout me out on your podcast? Or this and that, or when can I, sometimes they ask me, when can they be on the podcast? One, I don't think they're serious, but two, it's kind of like, do you even watch my shit?
Yeah.
It's like,
You don't think,
you just saying that.
You think some of them...
This is going to be a test for
y'all.
So if you said that to Trill... So this is the test for y'all. So shout out to the ones who wanted to be shouted out.
Yeah, shout out
Right?
to y'all.
Just to check to see if y'all watching this. I'm not gonna call you
and
names.
that's all you getting.
Yeah, and that's all you getting. And I want you to comment to let me know you heard
But
that.
call him out if you know.
Yeah.
And that it was you that he should have been saying.
But no, I thought it's all love.
But just have it, bro.
We good. It's
Fuck
all
this
love
bitch
though,
up.
dog. We good. It's all love though. To the ones who are subscribed, the ones who keep viewing, man, we running the numbers up.
Hey, I'm
Man.
not
We
gonna-
growing.
I don't want to cut you off.
Nah, I mean just showing appreciation once again. And like Levi said, if you have not already subscribed, please do that. That way, because it's a bi-weekly podcast. I try to get these out.
We
you know
need
what I'm
the
saying, every
algorithm
Sunday.
rolling, yeah.
You know what I mean? But too, when we
need
post, I want y'all to be ready. You know what I'm saying? And be able to hit that thumbs up button
Yeah.
as soon as we post, as soon as we come out.
That does
You know what I
help.
mean?
It does help.
It does. Savvy Crowns episode 47, like I said, bi-weekly podcast. We're not doctors. We're not lawyers. We're not scientists.
Financial
we're not
advisors.
financial advisors. I'm not a pediatrician.
No.
Fucking None of that.
We just some
Not a plumber.
motherfuckers on the internet. We just some motherfuckers on the internet.
Talk shit about
Living in a
my
town of like 10,000. We just trying to get it. We trying to grow. Just carrying the crown. But
Yes,
I'm not
yes,
gonna
yes,
lie.
yes, yes.
The past 2 weeks has fucking flew by.
It kind of has.
Dude, does
Me
it not
too.
feel like we were just here?
It does.
That means it's a good thing.
It's alright, though.
Were you working?
It's alright, though.
Putting
I
some
was-
work? You figuring some, you learning?
Yes, I am learning.
I'm learning
I
a
am
lot.
putting in some work.
I've learned a lot.
But how, I mean, let's go ahead and
Just
start it
more
off. Though. Let's
myself
kick it
and
off
shit.
strong though. How you living, dog?
I'm living
How you feeling?
good, dude. Living good. I mean, my investments, I don't know if it's by luck, and maybe it is, but it's like I'm learning as I've built a little something on this luck of just, just with the crypto. I mean, I got the ETFs and the long-term investing. I ain't individually clicking on stocks and shit, and I may do that once I leave here, once I talk to you afterwards, May invest on some like Warren Buffett did. He went and invested in, which I've already knew this, but it's like, dude, copy the fucking rich. Copy them, But yeah, I mean, just buy some shares in a crypto. Buy some shares in a gold mining company. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's what's
I mean, maybe not buy real gold, because I got money in Bitcoin. There's a shortage in Bitcoin. I think it's Grayscale. I know it's Cash App, I believe, and PayPal to combine are buying too much Bitcoin at one time. They're buying 2 times more than is being produced. There's a shortage, bro. And then there's only going to be 21 Bitcoins ever in existence, and already 4 to 6 million of them's already lost. And fractions of some of that is from my last wallet. I got a new wallet. My last wallet's actually bigger than this one, or it would be bigger. I could only imagine, because I had a little bit more money in it invested. But yeah, my crypto portfolio, I've done good. Like if I can consistently do what I did this week, maybe just.
So you basically,
I can make a living. I've made,
you gotten
my
started.
paycheck, yeah.
You gotten started and you got your plan.
I just gotta learn when to pull out.
That's alright though.
Yeah, I'm learning.
Because the market's always gonna be there.
Yeah. But
it ain't going nowhere.
it was bear. Is that bear? It's like when it was
to
like.
me, neither is crypto.
No, I don't think so. But no, I've been.
It's not a
good.
rush, yo. It's not a
know.
rush. It's
I
not.
know.
You know what I'm saying? It's just.
Just gets my heart racing.
It does. 'Cause it's exciting. 'Cause
Yeah.
You can see the return.
Have you
can see
gotten
the
on crypto?
potential. I have,
Yeah.
but not like that. Just because
Yeah.
my account, not to go too personal, but my accounts, for some reason, it's not letting me buy or do anything like that. That's neither here nor there.
No,
But
I'm saying
I mean, as far as I am aware of it, and I am, what I'm saying, go back and forth, and I'm learning. So.
No, but Coinbase is saying the same thing. Mine's saying I can't buy right now. So I deleted my damn bank, and then I redid it, and then it sends me 2 little baby deposits, like 14 cents or something.
It's supposed to do that for me, but it didn't. But nah, fuck all that though. I want to ask, how you feeling though, dog?
I feel good. I mean,
Personally,
you still kind of get down on yourself because you're like, God, I could do better than that. Because there's days I didn't get all my goals. You know what I'm saying? Because I be trying to shoot. I just don't do my goals. I mean, by the end of the day, I might have 2 more goals to do, and I'm kind of burnt out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired. It's hard. It's hard. I gotta get that David Goggins mindset. So, to do what I don't have to be running 200 miles, but I've got kids. I got 3 or 4 sources of income that actually somewhat still, needs my time and attention to, like energy wise. on top of the kids and the family and still working full time. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't. So but I ain't bitching because
Shout out to Lincoln, y'all. He ain't been
shout
here
out to Lincoln
in the past couple
Hey,
weeks. So
he's
y'all might
chilling
hear
now.
him.
Nah, he's chilling now. But no, I'm living good. What about you? How are you? How you living? For real? How you feel? Because you don't want to talk about these fucking miles.
Oh man, so I've got something special coming for episode 50, right? I am documenting this 50-mile journey.
Are you doing it every day or just?
I have my schedule kind of going. I don't do it every day, but I do know how.
You got some clips?
I do. I mean, I got some.
Okay.
I got some stuff coming for episode 50. I am working toward that. I don't know how far I am. I'm not really gonna count that until maybe middle of December. That way, I can just kind of just keep pushing. Not have to focus on the whole journey, just every day, day by day, chop it down. You feel me?
But you.
I just want to go on the record and say, man, I don't know how the fuck y'all niggas do it. I really don't. That shit, bro.
Some bullshit.
It's some bullshit, and I haven't. I be honest with you. I mean, this is on me. I meant to go run outside today, but I did not do that. I ran at the gym. Ran 2 miles today though.
Yep.
But I have not got any miles outside yet. I do plan to do that, but
we'll run next Sunday then.
It's just dog. Like I'm just happy.
We can run up.
I mean, I know I say that every fucking podcast, but yeah.
Really?
Bro, like I mean.
I think you're just being a pussy.
Probably.
Like mentally.
But it's alright though. Because
I've seen you run and you talk about like it's the end of the world.
First of all, fuck you.
Like it's but no,
hear
me out.
No, but second of all,
okay.
I give myself credit because I have
what I kind of do, but you was like no, because you still don't give up. Like you're saying how hard it is, but even if it's a mile behind me when you finish, and it's like, well, damn, it wasn't that fucking hard. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Like, obviously it wasn't so hard like you was talking about because you never quit. Like, you never walked. You never walked.
That's
Even when you want to walk, you still don't walk.
Yeah, I would
so
never,
obviously you got it in your head somewhat. But so there's like, I ain't gonna lie, my ego gets in the way when I'm running at the dam and I'd be fucking dead. But it's like when I see people, it gives me energy and I start striding it a little more.
Yeah.
Because
when people walk in the gym and be like, oh, I can't be just huffing and puffing on the treadmill.
Yeah.
Pick it up a little bit. But no, I appreciate that though.
Do you really?
I mean, it's just, I think that's like
you start controlling your breathing.
Psychological thing just in general. But you got to do championship when champion, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What is it? You got to do championship when nobody's looking, basically.
Yeah.
To be a real champion.
Yeah.
What was a quote that said? It was like, if you want to shine in front of thousands, you got to outshine thousands when nobody's looking.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
Yeah.
But no, I do give myself credit because in the past 2 weeks since we've last been here, I probably ran the most miles in a 2 week span. Yeah, I blew that shit out the water. I'm getting there, and I have now, as far as the book, that Tony Robbins book is like 600 fucking pages.
Yeah, he actually got another one that's smaller.
But I'm almost finished with it, so I think I'm on pace to reach the 3-book goal as well.
Yeah.
And as far as the investing, the market ran up for a little bit, so I kind of got close to my goal. You came in today and said it was down. I didn't really check this weekend because I've been kind of going through some things. I didn't really check it like that.
No, but yesterday or Friday, so I don't know.
Which I have been waiting on that. Because, you don't want to buy the high, you want to buy the dips, right?
Yeah. Just corrections, too.
There's blood in the water, you know what I mean? That's kind of
what. So you're doing individual stocks?
No, be honest with you, dog. Because, you know me, I mean, I'm learning. And I've learned that, kind of like I just told you, it's FOMO will really kill your gains. And FOMO is fear of missing out. Right?
Yeah.
And, I've learned that emotion is kind of what drives the market, but the best investors learn how to take emotion out of that.
Yeah, you got
right.
to.
And that's kind of here recently where I'm just starting out and we're learning. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame myself for being emotional when I'm making these choices or whatnot because I'm learning. But I am learning that I think the best strategy for me and maybe for somebody else as well, because as we know, I mean, Warren Buffett says it.
I guess.
What?
Like just holding? Is that your best?
That's even yeah.
That's your best.
Yeah,
strategy? I mean,
not necessarily. Yeah, that's not where I was going, but holding, yes. But as Warren Buffett says, as Jack Bogle, the creator of indexes, has said, of course, in the book, Money Master the Game, indexing basically.
He owned Vanguard, didn't he? The Ogle guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. My
think
memory
so.
kind of fades,
The
but he created the
index,
index.
yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
Vanguard. I'm pretty
And
sure.
if Warren Buffett says it, and a couple other people have mentioned that in the book as far as this. I mean, this index, you know.
Got your book.
But so what I've learned is I think the best route for me right now, where I'm learning how to research these companies and these CEOs and learning the difference between the fundamentals and the technical analysis and the qualitative and the quantitative analysis type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's best to just put your money into the market as far as investing in the indexes and the ETFs and mimic the indexes, right?
Yeah.
Because it's the safest way to go right now. And
you ain't gotta really.
And from the research I've done,
was like 8%,
from the
8%,
8 to 9%
That's
basically,
solid.
but in the past 10 years, as far as sectors,
Yeah.
in the couple sectors, only 2 sectors I think that have beaten the market as far as the S&P 500.
Yeah.
And
And
in the past 10 years, as far as
Tesla's
returns.
on that now.
And I was gonna bring that up.
I think they're the
glad you
fourth
brought
or
that
third
up.
biggest one, or something, right?
No, the biggest company to ever join and the fastest company to ever join.
But on
the S&P.
on
I
the
think the
list,
biggest and faster. They are the biggest.
No, they're the biggest. But
Fastest.
on the list of the 500, they're like fourth. Like,
Oh, they are,
like
yeah,
you know what
they're
I'm
the
saying? They didn't
biggest
just come
company, yeah.
in. They came in and they're up there with the. I think they
The
beat
largest
Facebook.
company as far as market cap, the largest company
Apple
to ever join.
is it
the
Apple
S&P
at number 1, and then Bill Gates' shit. Fucking, I keep wanting to say MIT,
Alphabet.
but it's not MIT. I know, but what is Microsoft? And then
Microsoft, Alphabet is Google.
yeah, Google. I forgot about it. Okay, Amazon's up there too.
Amazon. But no, I mean, back to because for y'all too, as far as the strategy with this investing shit. Until you guys learn to actually learn how to invest in these companies and learn not this
When you got the time.
not the right companies to invest in, when to invest in them, and how to invest in them. Until you actually learn that, it's best probably not to do that. I mean, don't get me wrong, bro. I mean, me kind of just learning, not dabbling and doing it for a year. I mean, I've made about a couple $100. You know what I'm saying? Just investing. But I mean, that's just letting y'all know just the potential of. I mean, just imagine if I knew what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And you threw more money.
And I threw more money into it. And but no, I think doing the safe way, just if Warren Buffett and them say it, then why not? Just go ahead and start investing in index and ETFs for now.
Yeah.
And then once I feel comfortable
Whatever you
enough,
can afford.
Yeah, whatever you can afford. You know what I'm saying?
And you can afford to lose. I mean,
but until I learn and I'm comfortable enough to actually know that, hey, now granted, you probably can't go wrong investing in
we
Apple.
know you're gonna fucking figure it out.
You probably can't
I've
go
figured
wrong
a lot out.
investing in, you know what I'm saying, Microsoft.
No, I made enough, dude.
You probably can't go wrong investing in Tesla.
If I can make
You know what I mean?
it
But
consistent this week,
Just
bro,
saying.
I've made enough with crypto because it's so volatile that it's shoot. And no, bro, it shot the fuck up. It shot the fuck up. My coins shot the fuck up. Of course, it followed Bitcoin. Bitcoin's gold. The Ethereum's the silver of like digital world. But then I'm telling you,
but it's all about also.
I don't know my coins. I mean, there's a lot of coins, but there's some small coins, right?
Yeah.
And that people are actually trading these small coins that I don't know that much. So I'm
One
still learning.
one thing I do want to say, this just for y'all. I mean, I know Levi's probably been in it for longer than y'all have. And all this. I want y'all to realize too. Be careful of people who you learn from and stuff too, because be careful of people who only post like their gains and like their wins, because it's not nobody wins all the time.
No.
You're gonna when you're trading, that's why it's best to hold long term, yes, but if you're gonna be trading, like kind of like what some of these people are you know what I'm saying, like you get the little advertisements like I made this and blah 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 blah.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you
It's
gotta
like
realize
90% of traders ain't really making money.
They're not really doing.
I mean, they making money, but they losing a lot too.
Like another quote in the book was like, as far as like the mutual fund thing, like you know what I'm saying, they'll post their wins, something like that. Like this year, or in the year 2017, I had this kind of return. It was kind of like you take 1,000 and something people, 1,020 people or something, and you all give them a quarter. One of them people are going to hit heads 10 times in a row because it's just the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you would call that person just lucky, right? There's nothing to it. When you look at this person who made gains just that one year, we think they're fucking geniuses. Like, no, they just got lucky that year.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? To make that much of a fucking gain. What happened all the other years when they had losses? You feel me? So this, for y'all, you know what I'm saying, to kind of just keep that in mind. You feel me? I want y'all to trust who y'all learning from. That's why I hope, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor.
No, we're just trying to figure it out.
You know what I'm saying?
We
so,
just preach rambling.
but my point I wanted to make, though, not to cut you off, because I know you was going.
No, I cut you off. No, I'm sorry.
It's all about changing the mindset, because it's like, you probably, somebody probably have to listen thinking, oh, he's only made $200, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. I mean, it's been a little more than that, but that's just an average. $200 is what I made, right? You think, oh, it's just $200. It's kind of like, okay, well, yeah, I know that's not necessarily like a lot of money.
If he had 10 times the money into it, then he'd have 10 times more money than return.
Yeah, 10 times the return as well. That's
you got to put money in the market.
But two times, but the main thing I want to get to is all about changing the mindset, because I could have just put that money in the bank.
No, exactly, and it done nothing. Or you could have just went down the road and bought some bud, or just wasted it on some shoes.
Yeah, fucked off with the
I'm
money.
just saying fuck off.
Or put it in the bank, you know what I'm saying, and basically lost value with my money.
Yeah.
Like I said, if I put $2,000, I get $200 in return from the market, which, you know what I'm saying, you can get better returns. Yes, the potential. You could lose it, yes, but if you play it smart, you shouldn't. You feel me? Rule number 1, don't lose money. Rule 2, go back to rule number 1. Yeah. Warren Buffett, you feel me? So if I put it in the bank, it's not doing nothing. What we say? Most wealthy individuals, if not all individuals, have most of their wealth tied into businesses. Or you know what I'm saying?
If their money's to work, like they broke, but they ain't broke. You know what I'm saying?
They don't have $1 billion. The companies will have $1 billion of free cash flow that's in there, because that's a company. But they also have debt. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the thing is, you want them to be able to pay off that debt with that free cash flow.
Everything's a debt.
You want to see them chopping down that debt. But as far as an individual, they throwing that money at, you know what I'm saying, real estate, other companies.
Yeah, the dollar's collapsing, bro.
Other companies invest in other companies.
In 1913, when the Federal Reserve came in, the fucking dollar then, I think, a dollar then could buy like 16 loaves of bread or something like that. Can you buy 16 loaves of bread? 12 or 16 loaves of bread for $1? You can't do that now. No. I mean, you can buy that cheap shit for $1.09. At the same lot, you know what I'm saying?
Should be stale in 3 days.
It's nothing but sugar and shit, just, with some cardboard around it for the crust type of. I mean, I think the dollar then inflation. Yeah, inflation. It's like at 98%. The dollar's inflated 98% already.
And I hope that word don't go over y'all's heads.
I mean, we got maybe a decade left, not even, until it's. And all it is a trust. The money's not even.
You know what I've learned as far as in that book too? We're going to have to come in on. You can make investments to hedge against inflation and not lose your money too.
Exactly, I know that. Yeah.
There's ways you can do it, and I wish, and hope we're gonna get to that point where we can come here and break it down for y'all. Once again,
we just need to start acting.
Y'all see us, 2 young motherfuckers learning this shit. Why can't y'all? And I feel like everybody needs to, because it's like the shit. I mean. Yeah, the verbiage that they use and the vocabulary that they use is sometimes confusing, because they be using these words and stuff like that.
You just don't know it.
Yeah, but
just throw yourself in that room, sit at the table. You know what I'm saying? Sit at the table with them. Go to that. I'm just talking about. But look it up on YouTube.
It's also designed for you not to really know. You gotta actually go, because
just sit at the table and hear them talk.
Like one person I follow, shout out to Wall Street Trapper. I follow him and Wall Street Trapper. And he said it, and it made so much sense to me. He said it, and I don't know if I said it on the podcast before, but he said, he's like, bro, the lion can't tell the gazelle how to get away. Because then the gazelle's going to go tell, you know what I'm saying?
All the other gazelles.
All the other gazelles, and the gazelle's going to tell the zebras, and the zebras is going to go tell the fucking water buffalo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. How to get away. So why would the lion do that? Yeah. He's not going to do that. That's what makes the lion the lion. Yeah. Now, granted, the lion is, of course, stronger, right? More athletic, but if the gazelle, and the zebra know how to get away, then the lion ain't gonna have nothing to eat. That's the same thing these motherfucking financial niggas be doing, bro. Mm-hmm. They not gonna tell us how to fucking get away, because who the fuck they gonna eat off of?
I heard something too. Don't listen to what they say. Just watch what they do.
Exactly.
Because 3-4 years ago, maybe a little longer, but one time in the past, Mark Cuban was talking about, crypto is not really on the train, but he owns the Mavericks, and you can buy everything in the stadium over with Bitcoin. Now, I don't think Bitcoin's going to be the actual digital currency of the world, because it's unlimited. It's limited coins, like a low amount, and it's slow. Like, it still takes 2-3 days to kind of move it around. But the XRP is seconds, and it's cheaper. So they're actually hustling. They're actually hustling their project and their software to these big banks. You hear me? Because it's going to save these big banks money. So basically, the coin you're buying, the XRP coin, is just like a share of this company, digital company, Ripple Net. You know what I'm saying? It's called Ripple.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then you're buying the coin. I mean, damn, and it's so fucking cheap right now. So fucking cheap right now. It's like, I feel like the crypto era, it's like somewhat, and now, because I mean, it's been around for 10, what's that, a decade, 12 years, but now it's like that .com. Like, imagine if we bought in on Amazon in the early 2000s. We were too young. But there was millionaires made during the .com era, right?
If I knew this half
Or Facebook, like Gary Vee, the Snapchats, the fucking Facebooks, the, you know what I'm saying?
What was it like? There was something.
You throw $100 in there, bro.
No, yeah. If I knew half the shit I knew now, like back when I was like 21, 18, like, you know what I'm saying, and just had a couple $100 instead of buying a, you know what I'm saying, a sack of weed, you know what I'm saying, and a bottle, and threw it just at a God. But I mean, I can't blame my young self because I didn't have nobody around me who knew either. So where the fuck was I gonna go to learn that shit? I had to find it on my own. And I can't expect young kids when they fucking all they seen is bullshit on TV and on their fucking cell phone to care about that fucking shit.
And their parents don't really know either.
And they don't know either.
I'm gonna try to start teaching my mom and shit.
Like that J. Cole lyric, how mama gonna teach you how to save your money? When she barely on the boat, gotta stay afloat money.
Yeah. That's true.
Rich dad, poor dad.
I'm gonna
like,
hey, I opened that book again. I ordered some books. I ordered that ranching book. I gotta get it. Fucking ordered it fucking a week ago, so it should be here like the next few days. And then yesterday ordered I forgot what it's called, but it's about crypto. So that's my 3 books. It's like a little baby.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, but yeah, it'll work. It'll work though. Nah, but
What have you learned? What can you come in with? Like, I'm like, of course I need you to show me later, and I ain't gonna waste these motherfuckers' time because we ain't got the monitor to show, you know, what you're showing me. What if we can do that on the green screen? That'd be pretty cool. Like, you show me some on your phone, and then you can like.
I'm saying right here like the weatherman and shit.
Yeah, but it's fun, dude. That'd be dope.
Like in June 2017, it was here.
I threw in.
They had the resistance, they had the support. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that would be kind of dope. I don't know. That would be
What
kinda
can
dope.
you? So
I don't know.
You was talking
But
a REIT. What? That's what I was asking. Fuck.
No,
I just
I
want to
had,
know. What's a? Is it
Oh,
a certain
real
REIT? That's a real estate.
real estate investment trust.
Yeah.
It's a REIT.
And there's just
So
one
a
on
REIT is
the
basically-
Robinhood.
It's on Robin. You can invest.
Is that
in
the only
REITs.
one?
No, there's plenty of them. The
Multiple?
Vanguard REIT, there's plenty of them. There's a lot of them. You just
Oh,
gotta-
okay. I got what you're saying.
Yeah,
Cool.
just like ETF, there's like thousands. I don't really know, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, you said ETF. I'll let you finish. But did you know these motherfuckers? There's motherfuckers that know more than us saying that there's eventually going to be an ETF for crypto. Like, where you gonna buy?
That would make sense.
That'd be
It don't
dope
make
as
sense.
fuck.
Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, that's.
That'd be dope as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah. So for the REIT though, a real estate investment trust. So once again, I'm not a financial advisor, blah blah.
Yeah.
But let's say, for example, so I can talk about it better in an example. Let's say me, you, a couple of people, we have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Say we're millionaires, right?
Yeah.
And we want to buy a complex, or you know what I'm saying, a strip mall,
Yeah.
or you know what I'm saying, a hospital. You know what I'm saying? We own that land, kind of like McDonald's. You think McDonald's is a fast food company? No, they make more money off real estate because they own that piece of land that McDonald's is sitting on.
Yeah.
Right?
They own more real estate
You
than
look at-
anybody.
If you look at these hospitals, and you look at like the mall, like in Morristown, like Simon Group.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a REIT, real estate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me? So a company, you own that land, so the company now has to pay you to use that land. Right? They have to pay you that rent. Right? So when you think of Tanger outlets in Cerebral, what is Tanger?
A big ass mall.
When you think of Tanger, the company, though, it's a REIT. You
Oh,
think
yeah,
of, you
yeah,
think
yeah.
of Nike and all the places that have to pay them
Yeah,
rent just
yeah,
to use that.
Yeah.
And Cerebral be popping as a
Oh,
tourist.
dude.
Just think, that's
and
a
the
REIT.
rent
So
for each of them stores is
you could
ridiculous.
invest in a company like that in a REIT. So the REIT that I invested in has tenants like Walgreens, Walmart, places like that. And them places ain't going nowhere. You know?
No, they ain't.
So just a thought. You feel
Like,
me?
why
So
wouldn't
like
you?
when you see these hospitals, what hospital you know has ever went out of business? They don't really. They just change location, really. You feel me?
Yeah, not really.
Like you think of the hospital over here.
Where? Oh, just over here?
Yeah.
I mean, they just moved. They really just got bigger.
Exactly, dog.
Yeah. That's really it. I mean, there was actually the one in Morristown did, but it was right next door to the Hamlin Hospital. You know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all. I mean, that's
but
just
that
so.
makes sense, yeah.
So, I mean, like I said, so if you don't have the time to really invest in or to sit down and study these individual companies and learn the right companies to invest in.
But you know which are the top companies.
Like I said, you probably
Like,
can't
you
go,
think
you probably
Apple's going
can't,
anywhere?
No. You probably can't go wrong with Apple. You probably can't go wrong with Alphabet, which is Google. You probably can't go wrong with Tesla. You know what I'm saying? Microsoft, Amazon.
What about Facebook?
Probably can't go wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? They're not going nowhere, right?
No.
So, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's probably smart. I mean, yeah, you probably could. But then again, you probably need to know when to buy them. Like, you don't just want to just throw money at them like that. You can probably dollar cost average, which people do. So that's probably good. But at the same time, though, I've not always been told. I have been told you don't want to buy if it's 9% to the high. So
of what?
The price.
Mm.
So if the 52-week high was 365, you feel me?
Yeah.
Then I don't want to buy it when it's 350.
Yeah.
It doesn't make fucking sense.
Yeah.
It's too close to the high.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, but like I said,
don't they all? Do they always reach all-time highs?
So, I mean, certain companies.
I mean, do you not feel like it's
certain
just slowly
companies,
going up and up and up and up and up?
That's the thing, though. You have to have trust in that company to know that, hey, it's at 365 right now. No, I mean, I don't know the random numbers, right?
We're not even.
It's at 365 right now. Do I really see it going up to fucking 500 in the next year? I mean, if it does, it's something astronomical has to happen. I can see it maybe going to 385. But to be honest, even if it goes 385, if you have your money in it like that, then that's a huge ass fucking gain. If you really.
Yeah.
If you think of these companies, like, they don't just have like 10 shares of this, 15 shares of this, 10 shares of this, 8 shares of this, 12 shares of this, 20 shares of this, 13 shares of this. No, they have millions of shares.
Oh, they have to. They have to get that in, yeah. But that's what I'm saying, dude.
Those are the people who control the market.
You must throw some money in that crypto, bro.
Those are the people that control the market, not you, because you just sold your 30 shares of someone's like, they didn't do shit.
Of 10 cents.
They didn't do shit.
It was fucking $30.
It was Berkshire Hathaway. You know what I'm saying? Taking away their fucking 30
million.
Yeah.
500 million. And they ain't shit. To him it ain't. But your $30 didn't do nothing.
But just think of a company like Apple. Let's say you have 100 shares or 200 shares.
And that's what we'll say 350. I don't know. I'm just maybe
and
the
price right now, as of today, November 22nd, 2020. At this, I don't know what time it is, but by the time y'all watch this, I don't know what it'll be. But it's at 117, I think.
That's it.
Yes, at 117.
Damn, is that far?
Yeah. So.
I thought it was higher now. I thought it was in the 200s.
No, it was in the 400s.
Yeah. Okay.
Or it was in the.
I think it was
in the 300 or 400s, but the stock split.
I've seen it.
They had a stock split, which means basically they split their shares in half. So basically that share price got cut in half. So if you owned a share of Apple, therefore now you own 2 shares of Apple.
Yeah.
Because the stock split in half. So that's why the price is low like that. So I think it's 117 right now. Let's say you have, let's say you had 100 shares. So now you had 200 shares of Apple. And let's say at 200 shares, say the stock price at the end of next year is sitting at 200. That's a hell of a fucking gain in my eyes.
From 117, right?
Yeah. You would think this in the general idea, like, that's not really that much. It's only like, what, $50? You know what I'm saying? It's generally thinking like you don't know shit. But think about it, if you own, that's what, $75 on every share. So times 75 times 200. What is that? I don't know. I don't do math like that.
75 times 200.
Yeah. I mean, that's
0, 0, 0. It's 1,000.
I don't know what it is. Oh, but then wait, they pay a dividend.
What is it? How much the dividend percentage?
I got a dividend the other day from Apple. I got like a $2 and something cents from Apple dividend.
Oh, shit.
And you reinvest it in the company.
Is it quarterly?
So what you do is, from what I've learned, you figure out how many shares you have to hold for you to earn enough annually dividend money for them to buy you a share of that company.
Yeah.
Over time, they're just buying you free shares every year. Yeah, it's just 1 or 2 shares every year, but that's just some free fucking shares.
Yeah.
If the stock price is at fucking 400 or whatever.
And it goes to 1,000. and you got two of them, that's the, what, $1,200?
That's building.
But let's say you have more than just that share doing the same thing.
The thing about it is, if y'all looking for a get rich quick scheme, it's not for you.
Hell no, especially the stock market, because you gotta have a lot of
you gotta build it. Once again, I don't know shit.
No, I don't know shit, but you're starting to figure it out, and it's like, what the? But now listen to this. A few months ago, maybe a month or two ago, we'll say 2 months ago, be safe. That Bitcoin was at fucking, it reached 9,800. Tell me why the other day it reached 18,000. I don't know. It's knocking on that 20,000, and it didn't stay at 20,000 long in 2017. But it's beating these resistance like what it did in 2017. It's moving higher.
Bitcoin has gained a lot of steam.
See, everybody knows about Bitcoin, but there's other coins.
Yeah,
bro.
I mean there is, but
that's
I'm just
more
saying.
utility. That Bitcoin's like gold. Dude, and oh my God, think about how fucking precious it is. See, I think it's kind of a gimmick too, though, because we still don't know who it is and all that. But it's like
that's the only issue I have with Bitcoin.
No, and if two of these companies,
crypto in general,
if 2 or 3 of these companies are buying more than's being produced, and there's only 21 million ever, and then 4 to 6 million's already lost, and then you got these 3 companies spending bukus of money. It's like, how's there ever any us for like me? And I don't even own a whole Bitcoin. I mean, granted, it is at like 18,000 and up there 19,000, but I bought in before around 2,000-3,000, but that's my old wallet. But anyways, this wallet I bought in around 9,800, and that motherfucker shot up to, you know what I'm saying? Imagine if I would have whole Bitcoin in a month, I made 10 grand like that. And I'm holding Bitcoin for the long haul. I ain't doing all that. You know, I ain't gonna flex on it. I'm keeping it. Yeah, because they say if you own 0.003 or 002, whatever, because you can buy fractions of them. Right now, you're the 1%er, because obviously there's more motherfuckers that own, you know, maybe 1,000 Bitcoin or 2 million Bitcoin, or it's just. I just don't understand that. Like, how the fuck, how are they buying more than is being mined right now? You know? I need to learn on that, but I do know I've made a huge, like, it wasn't that 8% over a year's time. But that's average, though. But it's like, dude, I don't know. I just want you as a friend just to put some more money into the marketplace on the crypto and just see. Maybe I'll just start sending you shit. You're saying you're talking to Dylan. Shout out to Dylan. I was trying to find you today on Facebook. I couldn't fucking find you. I was going to holler at you. See, like, I've messaged Josh Myers, Alex Walters. I messaged all them. Hell, Alex fucking, at one time, I know he had a lot of money in Bitcoin. Like, I feel like right now, he'd been, like, or, yeah, definitely now, or 2017, he would have been a Bitcoin millionaire. Or, I mean, he could have cashed out and had the fiat and been a millionaire. But
and listen, y'all, I know we've been on this investing shit heavy in the past couple of podcasts, but I hope y'all hear this shit, because I hope y'all really not just taking this for like.
I'm hating on myself. I didn't even.
I wish somebody would have gave me this game like back in the day.
It ain't even
that's
full game.
That's what's building generational wealth, is like these families passing this knowledge down to their kids. It's like. I mean, granted, we didn't get a head start, but the thing about it, we kind of did.
Yeah.
In a sense. I mean, we still young. You feel me? Well, we have more time.
I've had this, too.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean,
my parents didn't have that.
Don't get me wrong.
My grandparents didn't have that.
Yes, that's what I'm kind of saying. Like, we still kind of have the advantage.
My parents somewhat didn't have to teach me.
So,
I mean, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, they would have killed for this kind of. I mean, even the game that's given to us it was not there in the past year. So no, I'm not here to blame any generation or anything like that. But we have got a kind of a head start. But I think we got to start now. You feel me? And I hope.
Keep going.
I hope. I know Levi hear me, but I hope my niggas who watch my podcast hear me too. I don't know.
No, we really gotta do it, and still stay like on the run and shit, and like pushing or something. You ain't gotta. That's fucking. And I have to do it. I have to, because Trill said let's finish strong on the end of the year. In the beginning of this year, before all this, I don't know if it's fake or what. I mean, it's not fake. It's just some bullshit. The COVID shit shut that down. Hell, I've already ran the fucking marathon, but then when all that shit happened, I was like, you know what? I did a couple weeks of still running and shit, and I was like, fuck training for this shit if I
I
ain't
will
gonna
be
run.
so glad
But
when
no.
I'm done with this fucking.
I wished I didn't stop running like I was running because now I'm saying like you fuck this running shit.
Bro, I'll be so glad when
I've recorded
When
3 or
I-
4 clips. I've cussed you out one of them, motherfucker.
Damn it.
And dude, the first
I ain't
week.
gonna lie, when I said 50, y'all, I was intoxicated, of course.
Trill.
You feel me?
The first week I didn't even run because I was fucking caught up doing all this other shit. Then eventually I said, dude, I can't
I just
wait.
wasn't thinking, bro, when I said
No, I have to run 2 miles. A lot more than you do every time I run. But we go to the dam, you'll like the run. So next Sunday we're running at the dam. You'll like it, swear. Let's go in the morning. You're going to have to wake up too. We're going at like 10. That's early for you.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But I like going like 7, sun up, right when the sun's coming up. Ooh, at crisp. Ooh, it's nice. I like that.
But no, I wasn't thinking. But you know what kind of pissed me off?
I meditated some.
That's what's up.
I got back and
That's what's up.
I mean, obviously, I've
Yeah.
meditated and
I'm happy
done
for
the
you.
practice, but
Honestly, I mean, I know that sounded sarcastic, but I'm happy for you because I think meditation.
you meditate every day.
I need to.
Like you like it. That's how I feel. Like,
Yeah, I need to.
dude, like, what is wrong?
I'm
like,
not bullshitting about that, y'all. Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. Is there something about? I don't know. I'm just something about it. Give me fucking crowns.
Hopefully y'all can hear the music. That's why I did that. If not, then I just look dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
But I'm happy for you because you meditating. But as far as this running shit though, dog. When I said 50, I really wasn't thinking. But what kind of pissed me off though is when I just randomly would ask somebody, like the day after the podcast, a couple days after the podcast, I'd go up to somebody and be like, "Hey man, so what do you think about a guy who has to run 50 miles for the end of the year?" They'd be like, "Oh, well, that's easy." I'd be like, "That's kind of thing." So I was looking for a nigga. I was kind of hoping you would, you know what I'm saying? Maybe think it's kind of hard. You feel me? Like certain people, I would not think that would say it would be easy. Just kind of blew it off like, "Oh, that'd be easy."
But
you know what I'm saying?
no,
I was kind of like, and I was kind of like, "Oh, really?"
No.
You feel me? And it kind of pissed me off. So it's kind of, you know what? This motherfucker blew it off kind of like that. So now I gotta do it.
No, you got to. But see, the reason he blew it off like that, and I would probably say, I don't even know who. Kind of probably, I hope he's watching because he can come back to tell you, like, oh, yeah, you're kind of right. Because at the time you told him, like, of that podcast, the day after, did you not tell him, like, that's 52 miles? Or 52 days? There's 52 days left to the end of the year. Like, when you think of end of the year.
Oh, yeah, no, I brought that up.
And
Yeah,
Thanksgiving ain't even happened. Halloween, like, you don't think.
Yeah, I definitely brought that up.
I mean, motherfuckers still think we're 2-3 months out, but no, it's about to be 2020.
Bro, I told you not last Sunday.
The 20s, we gonna have to take over, bro. In our 20s. And we're at we're at the hill. Like, we're going down the back of the hill now to our 30s, which ain't old. But I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, make a nigga feel old as motherfucker.
We ain't old, it's just flying by.
Yeah,
But it ain't at the same time. It's like weird. It's weird. But I'm here. I'm listening, dog.
Nah.
I just feel like they didn't. I feel like that person didn't really think because when you said that, I can do it. And then I was thinking. Remember, we were like, "What day is it? What day?"
What I was gonna say though, don't get me wrong. Back in my mind, I'm like, okay, motherfucker.
Well, I'm behind.
Back in my mind, I was like, I don't think you realize. But still, again, who am I to judge a motherfucker? I don't know.
That's true too.
It's upon me to get it done, not them.
I'm still judging.
You feel me? I mean, it is what it is. No, what I was gonna say though, I think I didn't say it on the podcast. I think I told you last podcast. Afterwards, I was like, I don't think I've ran 50 miles this year.
No, yeah, you said that. I ran.
And for me to say that, not really thinking, bro, that's when I get this done. I'll be so fucking happy.
What was the farthest I ran this year? I ran that little like 10.2 or something. Remember? Beginning of the year. Remember you threw me on the snap and you were like, we ran our whatever we ran.
We thought it was 5 miles, but it turned out to be like what, 3?
No,
we thought it was 3, but we thought it was 5.
Not that. That was the farthest you probably ran.
Yeah, it turned out to be 3.
Yeah, you ran a 5K.
My lungs.
But no. That day we ran where we started running around the park. We ran 2 laps and then you stopped and I kept running. Mm-hmm. You threw me on the snap and then you led. I ran like 10.2 miles on that Sunday.
Yeah.
That's the farthest I ran.
Yeah, I remember that.
When I was like, COVID wasn't here. I was training for the marathon and then.
Yeah, I remember that.
There's some bullshit happened. Some bullshit, but And it stopped me, but I had no excuses. I still could have just kept training, and I even thought about that. But then I was like, you know what? Fuck that, because I don't like running that much. You know?
I hate running.
I just wanted to put myself through a thing that I was uncomfortable with, and.
But I said it, and I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm that dude.
I will hit
sign up next
50
year.
miles, and like I said, I am documenting this
It's
journey.
still like
I will have, because hopefully we end the year on. No, we will end the year on episode 50.
We're gonna end it, or we probably. Yeah, I think it'll be.
That'd be like around that time.
Yeah.
Because it's episode. I mean, we'll talk about it, but no, because I do kind of want to end the year on episode 50, because I kind of want to have this 50-mile thing done for episode 50. And I think that's kind of when kind of why I said 50 miles.
I got a question. So you're kind of gonna throw some clips together, and
we'll see.
But you want me to send you clips? I got a couple clips.
Good.
Send you like a fucking little homemade porno too. Just throw it in there, like send you about till like.
Fun fact: I have Levi blocked on Facebook Messenger, by the way. I'm not
Still?
yeah.
Damn, bro!
I'm not on Facebook like that, like for real.
I hate
when
it.
I said I'm in my group, I'm not really on Messenger either, but I did have to block him. Send me some gay ass shit.
It ain't gay.
That was, it wasn't gay, but it was.
Dude, I don't know about you, but dude, guys be getting some nasty fucking shit, and it gets sent to me, and it ruins my eyeballs, like makes them bleed and shit. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna get my boys. And when you open it, and it's a setup all the time. But Cheryl's just in his feelings and insecure.
If y'all knew,
he's lit like that. He's like,
no,
I cannot do this.
And it wasn't just, to be honest though, it wasn't just that one post. That was like basically the straw that broke the camel's back, my nigga, because it was a series. Because you always send just that random ass.
No, it's terrible. No, I get it all the time, and it's from old heads.
And that one just really just was over the top. I was like, nah, I can't.
I don't even remember what it was.
I know exactly what it was. And I was just not.
Was it like the ice cream, like a blender with the cake mix and like that type of thing? The dude?
It was a dude.
What was it?
So you sent me a video.
But it was a long. Oh, the fucking goat or the horse?
Yes, of a nigga fucking a horse.
Oh my!
Stop!
I'm sorry.
No,
dude, that was the nastiest thing. Not a horse, not a big horse.
Oh my, no.
It don't matter.
And
but
he made the horse fucking like
was it
nut or something. I don't know, bro. But that was fucking.
It was something to do with the animal. It was disgusting.
It was a fucking horse or something. He made that.
Was it? He was caught going over the wall, like dude was recording.
Fuck that.
Oh my god. Nah, but he was recording over the wall.
I'm not even.
And then the cop dude.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
And I had to block him off.
That's fucked up. He still loves me though.
Yeah, I love him.
But he just said, "Fuck this shit." He can't send this shit to me in person.
No, I can't.
Oh, dude, that's terrible, ain't it? People send me that stuff.
Why would y'all do that?
And then you get stuck watching it like for a second, long enough to. You don't need that shit in your life, do you? Oh, dude, that's got me fucking. Dude, I know, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I've not got nothing like that in a long time though.
I'm glad. I'm good for you.
But you're not the only one I send that shit to.
Well,
so
whoever else gets those messages, I hope you
block me too.
Yeah.
And then I'll have a reason to get off. Really, I hate Facebook is But dude, some shit.
Hashtag don't ask what's in my cup. Hope I'm gonna get some t-shirts that say hashtag don't ask what's in my cup.
That'd be dope. You not see what I sent you though? I'm sitting here with my eyes closed, like that's crazy. But of that meditating, I sent you through a text. And them people were meditating and they were just meditating like this.
Yeah, I got that.
What? I got it off of Facebook and I sent it. I said, well, I can't do Messenger. So I sent it I copied it or whatever. I shared it to you through a text. I sent it to you. You're the only person because I was like, this motherfucker he likes meditation. And it was a bunch of Koreans or something like that. But they were meditating and then in the video was playing some soft music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're relaxing. They're just. Some was meditating with their eyes open.
Maybe that's how they meditate.
I know it was just so. No, it's the fucking what's some probiotics? Like what's something I can tell you, and that you have a gut feeling, Cause let's be real. I mean, I feel like sometimes there's some big words on some shit and stuff like that. And what I mean by you trust, like you actually got a little bit of you read in on. You know.
As far as a probiotic, I
you
would
ain't just taking it because people say to take it.
So honestly, I'm gonna say, real story. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
For me to go by this week.
This is only. I mean,
Like,
this is me. So,
cause we ain't eating right.
no, we're not.
I mean, we eating.
I mean, it's just.
At least we get food.
Are you asking me why I take it, or are you asking me what I take?
What do I need to like? Yeah, like obviously you
Just
need
essential,
to take it.
or just to be. I mean, this essential would be a multivitamin, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All that multivitamin
Some
and
some
fish oil. Then after that, I mean, really, I would just focus on not even really just anything other than multivitamin and fish oil, because multivitamin's gonna have that shit in there.
With the B12?
Yeah. It's a multivitamin.
Yeah.
We have all types of vitamins in there.
So
you gotta get your daily dose.
So what about
right?
probiotic type of shit?
You can take those too, right? But at the same time, though, I mean, that's the three basically I would stay with, right? I mean, that'd be essential.
ETF of health. ETF of health.
I mean, I'm not, because at the same time, though, it's kind of like you don't. I don't want y'all to think you have to take like all this other shit just to be healthy. Like, no, you can really take that and really be healthy. Just gotta watch what you eat. That's still gonna be the main fucking thing.
All day. Exercise and you can't eat the chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
And I'm not here to preach to you because I be eating Chick-fil-A like a motherfucker. Shout out to those Chick-fil-A people. I don't know if y'all watch my podcast, but I had an old Chick-fil-A coworker hit me up the other day. I was like, man, it kind of brought back some memories. I was like, damn. And then I got an old Chick-fil-A coworker working with me now. It's kind of ironic. So shout out to y'all. I don't know if y'all watch this shit, but
let's figure out what we need to do. Open up a store. Like see how far away we are from. I mean, obviously but maybe open up the store.
Give me a store.
A Chick-fil-A store. You weren't, it'd just be crazy.
If I'm not mistaken, I mean, I've worked at Chick-fil-A, but I think to own a Chick-fil-A store, I think you have to actually go up the ladder.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
No shit.
I think that's right.
You can't just franchise it?
I think it's a franchise, but I think how they have it is their core thing. I don't know. I think that's. If I'm wrong, y'all tell me. I'm pretty sure that's right.
That's the Chick-fil-A. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's why they do so well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying because they're like, yeah, damn.
But shout out to my people though. But like back to the thing though.
Hey, no, I'm gonna say this before he does some positivity shit. Fuck you, McDonald's in Jeff City, because you wonder why motherfuckers like that get a bad rap. I don't eat that fucking shit. I eat all these other fast foods.
It's heavy crowds, y'all.
No, I eat all these other fast foods, and I don't be eating fast food like that. I don't be eating fast food like that. And I'm not saying I eat the best, but you know what I'm saying. I be eating at home. I be saving $1. I got that's just where I'd rather be. But you know what? My son loves McDonald's, and I had to go see family, so I'm like, fuck it. I eat every fast food before I eat McDonald's. I'll do. Been months, maybe a year, months for sure, since I ate y'all motherfuckers. And god dang, y'all fucking, they basically, the buns were fucking styrofoam. And I understand, y'all probably can't help that, but damn, give me a fresh styrofoam bun. And then my fucking first bite of, no, let me get out. I was craving y'all motherfuckers for the fries. And by God, I should have said no salt and then turn around and asked y'all for salt. So I got some fresh fucking fries. Soggy ass cold bitches. And then my fucking burger straight pulled out the refrigerator and then wrapped up in that yellow. Get the fuck out of here. You gave me a cold ass burger. I'm telling you. And you know what? I could have turned around because I was told like, hey, we can turn around. But I'm like, you know what? No. No, it was shit, and I don't eat McDonald's, and it was God and the universe telling me, hey, you don't need to eat this shit anyway, so therefore I'm gonna fucking ruin it. You know what I'm saying? I even got a Coke. I don't drink soda or pop or wherever the fuck you are and however you want to say it. I don't drink Coke.
Devil talking to you like, eat McDonald's.
I don't eat Coke. I don't eat Coke. I got 2 cheeseburgers and a medium fry and a medium Coke, and it was all trash. Trash, cold, lazy, bum, cooked, bum. Ran, bum manager, bum. It was a bum. I'm not saying you're a bum because you work there, but you know what? You a bum with your work ethic because you as the store manager run this store. I don't give a fuck. And it was not ran
bombs
good.
dropping right now. Like I wish I had them sound. I gotta get them sound effects.
I think that'd be cool.
Bomb.
But you get what I'm saying? Like you ain't a piece of shit. You ain't a low life because you work at McDonald's. And if you do work at McDonald's, whatever you do for a living, whether it's your own money, like you making your own money, or you working for your money. You know what I'm saying? And you got a boss making the bigger money. off your back. But whatever the case may be, you always put 100%. 100%. And I eat a fucking negative 100% burger today. And I'm pissed off about it because I don't eat y'all motherfuckers. And I gave y'all a chance, wasted my fucking money. Wasted my fucking money. My kids ate, my girl ate, but still, fuck them. I wasted my fucking money. And I don't mean, no. Pissed me off, bro.
Damn. So, shout out. Nah, I mean, I guess.
No.
McDonald's, get your shit together, yo.
No. And I still remember what I said. It ain't because you work there. It's just the way y'all did it.
I don't know.
It was weak, man. It was weak.
Well, now you good? You got that off your chest? You good now?
Yeah.
Straight. All right. We was on a healthy kick here.
We was. Probiotics. So I need probiotics, multivitamins.
Yeah, that's kind of what all you need. But kind of like when I wanted to bring this up earlier in the podcast, right? But because when I asked Levi, you know, how he was going through the how we usually do our updates on the self discipline road, right? For the checkpoints.
Does it really help? It's been helping a little bit.
What's part of the podcast or what?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm so, we say it every day or every podcast. I'm gonna say it again.
It just happens slower than we thought, ain't it?
If y'all rocking with me, thank you.
Yeah,
the ones who don't, I ain't really ain't mad at you. Maybe you just, you sleep.
Yeah.
It's all good. I was sleeping to a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm waking up now. I'm so glad I did. So maybe it's not your time. You'll get there eventually. Mm-hmm. And I got faith in you. I know you will.
Maybe.
And I promise you, I will welcome you with open arms. Now,
yeah, it's all love.
Now, for those of you who talking shit, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
No, actually, I got love. You know what? I got love for you too.
But fuck you.
Because I was ignorant. I was ignorant to a lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Until now, and I'm
And
so
I
glad.
don't think he's stupid.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I'm stupid.
No,
I'm
he
so
just didn't
glad.
know. He just didn't know.
I'm so glad that I woke.
But he woke up.
Praise God.
No, really, for real facts, dude. I made some good gains, bro, and I still got learning to do. I learned some skills, done some shit. 2021, baby. 2021. I know we said that.
I got something with this.
2021.
I got something with this shit I want to go through, but I do want to say this for. I have, because I know I brought this up with the Quran, and I kind of slacked off from reading that, right? And I will take it. And I
forgot about that.
And that's kind of what I meant last podcast when I was meditating, and I realized I'd be picking shit up, and I put it down, and I bring it to the podcast.
Yeah. And
that's not really good value, right?
No.
Because why? So I hope y'all. I want to apologize for that. Now I'm gonna get back on that. Most thing, I do want us speaking for myself, but I do everybody in general. In 2021, 2020 has been fucked up, right? And I hope 2021 we can get closer to something we believe in. Because I feel like this year I've kind of fallen off of that a little bit with everything going on. I haven't really
no, you know what? That's right. Because you know what?
Dug deep. And, I get into the whole investing thing. But at the end of the day, like, at the end of the day, who gives a fuck? If I'm not right with the higher being or the higher calling, then what am I doing? Right? You feel me? Like, I can have all the wealth and the gold in the fucking world. If my soul's not right, then does it really fucking matter?
Not really.
Because then what are we doing on this?
But what do you feel like?
You
Like, what if you believe in one thing and then somebody else believes in another, but they really believe in that? Let's say you are the Jesus and the God, because that's what you grew up around.
That's my whole thing about.
But then somebody else is like on another level, like universe, like we're all one. Or the sun, the actual sun.
I've said it before. It's not upon me to say who's right and who's wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
But if it works for everyone, like each one works for each
But that's
person.
my thing. Whatever works for you, whatever works for them, please do that. Because I feel like, and
put everything into it.
Yeah. And just really get right with, whatever it is. And even if you don't believe in a higher being, which I hope you do, even if you believe in technology or something like that, I don't know, or fucking robots and weird shit like that, I don't know. I don't recommend that, but I'm not here to preach to y'all.
Yeah.
Because I'm. Yeah. But, anyways, that's what 2020. Like Biggie said, I'm a piece of shit. It ain't hard to tell.
Yeah.
Let's 2021. I hope that really does happen for everybody. But back to, because I did have some.
We
notes.
go to our second year next year with the podcast.
We We coming, y'all. We coming. And y'all better hop on the train right now and tell y'all.
You're early. It's all early still. Right?
But it's all early still. But as far as the nutrients and the probiotics, and it's kind of how I went in this podcast. You good?
We just ran.
Yeah,
we still
good,
talking
yeah.
about this
Yeah.
probiotics and shit.
I've been wanting to get this in, but this is good though. This
I got
kinda,
something else after you do.
Well,
I lost my thought, so you
you
continue because I still want to know this because I asked you. Like that's why I was like, thank you behind camera because I'm glad you remember this because
one podcast we brought it up and you asked me what I was taking, right? And I told you the stuff I was taking, but then you asked me kind of why I was taking it. And I kind of felt, like dumb because I didn't. I mean, there's no sense. I mean, why am I taking? Because I knew, but I couldn't.
I just caught you off guard with a good question.
Yeah, I knew why I was taking it, but it's I couldn't really. I just couldn't.
Well, this does this. Like fish oil's good for your joints.
Bring the value to you, right? So
right? It's good fats, right?
Yeah. So what I want to do
omega-3s
in this podcast is go back, and there's a reason.
I need to do that.
And there's a reason why I'm actually doing this because in the past 2 weeks, and this is important to me too. And I hope. I don't believe I listen, but I hope somebody else listening too, right? So the stuff because I've not been taking the ashwagandha or the black seed oil. Well, at the time of the podcast, told you I was taking the multivitamin, my fish oil, my bee clean, which is the probiotic antioxidant, healthy skin, healthy hair, nails. You know what I'm saying? But I was taking ashwagandha and black seed oil. That was something that I was trying out, right? You asked me do I feel any different? I was like, yeah, I feel good, right? Now in the past
what does that
month,
mean?
like this overall,
like how are you doing? Good. Like, what is
well,
good?
then this is why I brought this up.
Like, how can you feel so?
This is honestly why I brought this up, bro. Because I know other people go through this, but they really don't talk about it. And I've been that way. I've not really talked about this. So the reason why I was taking the ashwagandha and the black seed oil, one, ashwagandha helped with anxiety and stress and everything. There's other notes I have in here. Notes, you know what I'm saying, of why I take it. But I took the multivitamin, everybody should take, because of course multivitamin, everybody should take the fucking vitamins. Yeah. I mean, that's just general knowledge. Yeah. Right? Fish oil, healthy joints. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, healthy fats, omega-3s, you know what I'm saying. As far as your probiotics.
See, I know a little bit, I just want to...
Like I said, as far as your probiotics, like I said, healthy skin, hair, nails, you know what I'm saying. It's all about the inside healthiness.
You stuck with this shit.
Longer. If you're healthy on the inside, of course you're gonna have a glow. You're gonna look better on the outside.
Good skin, right? Good energy.
Good I couldn't necessarily tell y'all about the black seed oil and ashwagandha because it was in my head, but I couldn't really put it in the word. So I had some notes, and I want to bring this up in the podcast for episode 48. So
I don't know what it is.
For black seed oil, I mean, you think of King Tut. Right. And for y'all who don't know who King Tut is, well, that's another podcast, maybe some history lessons or whatever. But basically, black seed was found in his tomb, right? It's an ancient thing for healing, you know what I'm saying, and protection. And I have this in my notes. This is all from healthline.com, right, if you want to know a source. So it's shown to have antioxidant properties, you know what I'm saying, right? So when you think of antioxidants, what it said was it fights free radicals in the body. When you think of free radicals, I mean, I'm not no motherfucking doctor, so you know, I'm thinking I'm just here talking shit. Free radicals are linked to diabetes, cancer, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit. Yeah. So antioxidants are just for overall health, you know what I'm saying, and healthy cells, you know what I'm saying, basically. So it also said that it reduces blood pressure and cholesterol. And it also said, I thought was interesting to me when I looked this up, it said black seed oil, it kind of decreases asthma symptoms. I was like, damn. I was like, you know, and I ain't really been on it, you know what I'm saying? In the past couple months or two, and I'm like, maybe I should be on that shit. Maybe that'll help me with my miles, you know what I'm saying? Because I be wheezing like a motherfucker after I be running. So I'm thinking maybe get back on that motherfucker shit. I thought that was kind of interesting. Like I said, I'm just here to bring awareness to this shit. Y'all look this up on your own time, right? And it also said it maybe has anti-cancer properties. And there was a study that it reduced tumors in rats. Of course, it's rats, but when you think about it, most of these studies are done on rats. They're not really done on human beings anyway.
There's been some crazy studies on humans.
There is, and you know what I'm saying.
But less on the past, but
anyway. So, and of course, it also brought up it helped with skin conditions. So it helped with acne, and of course, it helped with hair, and it also said it.
I got like that Vigalago shit. See how I'm polka dot?
There were certain skin conditions in listened, and it did not list that. But I don't know. You may want to look into that. I don't know.
I already have. I just.
And it says something about people use it to heal open wounds. I don't really know about that. And it said something about helping liver function, but then it said don't take too much though, which I could see that because some people are allergic. It said, and in the black seed oil too, I will say this: it does have like a bitter taste.
What is it?
Bitter
Is it
flavor.
a pill or a seed?
There's actual seeds like I think it's in like a plant or a flower or something like that. I think it like creates fruits or something. I think I read that. Y'all can go look that up. But just giving y'all the benefits of it, right? But as far as the black seed, it does have like a bitter taste. They said it compares to oregano, which I don't know really what oregano would taste like. Just taking it like that.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about herbs, you know what I'm saying? That's just cannabis. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So,
dude, how's the cannabis fucking ATF and shit? Are you still into something like
I'm
that?
still in that. I
Have you put more money into it?
Nah, I'm waiting on them, you know what I'm saying, the dip. Just I'm gonna load the boat, as they say.
How do you feel about it, though? You feel like it's gonna shoot up?
Down
or up? Right
the
now?
thing about it is, y'all got to be able to say, I wouldn't be investing in it if I didn't believe in it. Right.
Yeah.
So I'm investing in it, right? If you're gonna smoke weed, why not invest in weed, right?
Yeah.
So I do believe, and I think the more and more we go along, more and more companies are going to be involved in legal marijuana. More and more states are legalizing marijuana. And
if they legalize alcohol, why haven't y'all motherfuckers legalized fucking marijuana yet? You know what I'm saying?
But the big thing I did want to talk about though was the ashwagandha.
Okay.
The ashwagandha.
Yeah,
and I got this ashwagandha. Shout out to Eric Thomas and the Secret to Success podcast because they had this product they were advertising. I forget the product name, but an ingredient was ashwagandha, and that name just
Eric
really,
Thomas takes it?
Yeah, it's in some kind of thing they
Eric
promote.
Thomas takes it?
Eric Thomas and that group or whatever. I don't know.
There's boys, like 3 or 4 of them that do a podcast.
It had ingredients like ashwagandha and turmeric, but ashwagandha caught my attention. Like, what the fuck is that? That was just so interesting of a name.
So we don't know their name. We should know these motherfuckers' name and give them a shout out.
Maul does the real estate shit.
Yeah, I know. And they got that kid that comes on and does a joke. We should know him. They bring value.
But it's alright because y'all don't know my fucking name. It's all good.
Cheers.
Yeah, heavy crown, dog. Man, killing this motherfucker. No. But ashwagandha. Anyways, ashwagandha. Ashwagandha. Other names, so it's like Indian ginseng is what it said.
Ginseng?
Indian ginseng. And it was like another name for it. That was a name for it was Indian ginseng. Another name was winter cherry. It's an ancient medical herb. With old school, basically like Indian principles, you know what I'm saying, you think of in healing type, it's an herb, right? So I guess, cannabis, ashwagandha, that's too, pretty off. It's also found in North Africa, as I said, and used for over 3,000 years. Helps the body manage stress, note to have, can boost brain function, think of brain function, like your energy levels, concentration, you know what I'm saying,
You're
memory.
taking this?
I was for a stretch of time, and I've been off of it before. So this is why this is why I brought this up. Hold on, let me think. Okay. Lower sugar helps reduce blood sugar levels. So I think they did a study with people who took it for diabetes and it reduced their blood sugar levels. Lower inflammation. Also said it helps fight symptoms of anxiety and depression. All right. And it said it could help boost testosterone and increase fertility. You know what I'm saying? You think of testosterone, so big nuts. You know what I'm saying? Fucking mass, strength. You feel me? May reduce depression, and it had some studies on there. This is like I said, Healthline.com. 4-week study was in schizophrenia. Something about lowering the cortisol levels or something. So it lowered the stress or something like that. And in a 60-day study of 64 people, it said the people who were taking it, 69%. Had a rate of 69% lower anxiety and insomnia, and it said people who were just given a random pill from placebo, they were only at 11%. All right, and then it said another study was a 6-week study, and it said 88% had lower anxiety levels, and then 50% that were just getting a pill on the placebo for lower levels. Right, so therefore, just getting something and then saying, hey, it's ashwagandha. In their body was like, hey, it's going to reduce amount of stress and levels, so it did that, right? But it shows you, right, that it isn't beneficial. The reason why I brought this up because the big thing I wanted to hit on was the reducing the stress and the anxiety and the overall, I guess, wellness. Because you asked me, you know what I'm saying, like how did it feel? And I remember you asked me that day, and I was like, nah, I feel good. And I've noticed here recently, you know what I'm saying, I've kind of felt my anxiety's kicked back up. You know what I'm saying? Like my stress is kind of kicked back.
Even with
You know what I'm
smoking
saying?
bud?
Yes. Yes.
Because you can't smoke bud all day.
Yes. And like my depression kind of, you know what I'm saying?
And if you smoke too much bud, you're lazy.
Yeah. Yeah. And the smoke, you know what I'm saying? And the depression kind of creeped back up. And I was kind of meditating.
Meditate hell, bro. After you meditate, like when you open your eyes, because I do my eyes
You know what I'm
closed,
saying? Yeah, yeah.
you're like, where the fuck did I just go? I want to go back.
And I was meditating and I realized, bro, I slipped off of taking those supplements. That's the reason why I was taking these supplements. That's what made me research and come back and tell y'all from the facts. That's not me telling, that's healthline.com and that's other resources too, but that's just real quick for y'all. Y'all can do your own research, right? Like I said, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a pediatrician, not a fucking therapist or nothing like that. But I do feel like the ashwagandha kind of helped a little bit with that. Now, granted, I'm not here to say that, hey, it's the fucking secret to fucking happiness or whatever, because it's not, right? I mean, no drug or anything is really going to do that for you, right? It's in your fucking head. At the same time, though, I noticed for that, I took it for maybe 3 to 4 months, and I could see the change in my positive, because that's kind of when I started. I don't know if y'all could see it in the podcast. I don't know if you kind of noticed it, where I started picking up steam with the self-discipline and starting to read the books and stuff. That's kind of when I was taking that. And in the past couple, in a month or so, I haven't been, and I'm kind of, with energy levels, I can see a decrease. So I'm not here to say like it's something that I need a crutch.
Yeah.
But I'm here to say that sometimes these...
It's a help. Like
sometimes this
you got some game on some knowledge.
Yeah, like this to
on
tell y'all.
Something that human needs. Because you're eating these chicken nuggets from McDonald's and Walmart that you put in the oven, eating ramen noodles and shit. Like you're eating shit. Like obviously you could go eat better, but then it's going to cost you, and it's some bullshit. The shit that's from the earth costs more than the shit that they're putting more chemicals in.
Reason for that, right?
Like it don't make sense. You think the shit you're putting more shit into is going to be more than the shit come to earth, but it ain't.
But the reason why I say this is because for y'all who don't trust certain things, like that disproved to me, myself. Right now, y'all could be thinking like, oh, it's all in your fucking head,
how
blah,
long did
blah,
you take
blah.
that shit?
But that's
like a cycle?
No, it was
like Sarah would.
Bro, like I said, it was a span from probably 3 to 4 months, and I could tell I was on a strand, and of course I couldn't tell at the time when I started to slip off a little bit, but when you hit that certain level, you realize like, fuck, man, I've been kind of down. You know what I'm saying? When you meditate, if y'all do that. Maybe sometimes you'll realize. Maybe you can catch it.
Comment that, man.
Maybe sometimes you can catch it before it gets too fucking deep, right? So that's for y'all, like I said, who don't trust certain things people tell y'all to take or to do for this to help y'all. Like I said, you can be thinking that it's all bullshit, it's all in your head. That's for y'all to figure out. I don't know. I'm just here to bring y'all awareness. Y'all do whatever the fuck y'all want to with it, right? So that was a benefit to me of the ashwagandha and, of course, the black seed oil, too, because I read you the benefits. Now, I haven't been taking that for the past month. I do plan on getting back on that. But that, so basically, I'm answering your question.
You're going to send that to me.
I will. I'm answering your question basically a month later, but sometimes that's what we need.
Well, yeah,
hopefully
it be like that, bro.
Be like
it
that.
Be like that, man. Damn.
But hopefully y'all see.
We ain't perfect.
But hopefully y'all see the value in that. But that's not. Yeah, hopefully y'all see the value.
I did.
Rambling a little bit.
I want you to send it.
Hashtag don't answer my question. I'll be rambling a little bit.
By episode 49, you gonna come in with what? More miles ran?
Of course, I got to.
What else? That book finished?
Yeah, I'll have that book finished, yeah.
And that book started?
Yeah, and another book started. And I already got the next book I'm going to be reading will be Powernomics by Dr. Cloud Anderson. That book's been thrown out here recently to me and just throughout. And like I said, I just certain signs I take, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I run with them. So I'm going to read that book.
I need to bring out one book. That'll be the third book. The book that I've been supposed to bring over from. I forgot it again. Yes, bro. I forgot it again, dude. No, I always say I'm gonna bring it to myself when I'm about to come and forget it. I got to bring it, man. But I'm gonna have me a book finished, and hopefully have my books here that I've ordered. I'm gonna continue to run the miles, and I'm gonna have. If not one or two houses under contract. I'm working with it. I just gotta get them under so I can move them, and then I'd like to have some mics ordered, like, to your place, so, because my
We
neighbor,
got
dude,
some
I don't know.
episode, man. Episode 50. This is gonna be a new vibe. Not a new vibe, like, cause we always gonna be ourselves, right?
Yeah.
But it's gonna be,
Well, you've been on 50 since we were, like,
bro,
16.
cause 50's just
15 or 16, we're on 48 right now, bro.
That's the reason why that's the reason why I've been on episode 50. Like,
We still
because I know everybody who's watching this right now, even the people who's not watching it, would not have thought we would have got to 50 episodes. So really, this is me saying, like, yeah, made it to episode 50, and I'm still going. It's heavy crowds this big.
Like, we ain't caught stride, bro. We stumbled and fell. We fell. How many times we fall down?
And we gonna get the upgrades, and we getting, like I've told y'all, we gonna turn this into. It's an actual podcast, but we gonna make y'all fuck with us. Like, it's not, you're not gonna have a choice.
Cause we get down on ourselves, bro. Cause trust me, I know how it is. True, we leave here and then, but we can't do that.
Dog,
this motherfucker done said 50 miles by the end of the year, and we only have 53 days. Really 52, and just doing that's gonna make us be like, you know what? We can do whatever we put our mind to. And then I made some dollars on fucking crypto, and I've already made some dollars with the real estate investing at the earlier of the year. I just kind of. I mean, I've done it, but not at the full swing as I was, because now I'm working a full-time job, but that's no excuse, but I've still put that on my plate, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm still helping a fucking buddy of mine. Like, yeah, I think of him as a buddy, dude, just grow, because I deal with the customers love me, and I do good work. I mean, I'm just trying to eat, man. I'm trying to set my family up, and Trill was right, because that was on my heart, too. What's it fucking matter if you ain't in tune with this?
If you're a piece of shit, then what does it really mean? Honestly.
Why? What does it matter? And I'm not saying go give your last dollar to somebody, but I mean, if are you okay and you don't need that dollar and that is your last dollar, because you know maybe you might get paid the next day, and everything's paid for and you already your belly's full and you got gas or whatever. What's hurting to give that dollar away? Oh, because it's your last dollar. What the fuck's that dollar gonna do anyways? What the fuck's that dollar gonna do anyways for you? It ain't gonna have that dollar will not save your day.
Twix.
Yeah, just give it away. Fuck it. I'm getting paid tomorrow.
Might get you a left Twix.
Even if you live paycheck to paycheck, oh, I get paid tomorrow. My bills are paid. I got gas in my car. My belly's full. Motherfuckers asking me for $1, and I only got $1. I ain't gonna give it to because it's my last dollar. What the fuck? Give me your fucking dollar, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, it's a fucking dollar. It's worthless anyways, really. It's just because we agree that it can buy you something. And right now, what's $1 buy you? I really don't even fucking know.
There was a quote by Tony Robbins in that book. He said something like that. The numbers I'm not quoting, but he said.
Oh, that's on your phone.
The overall example. He said.
I was going to read it.
If you wouldn't give $10 out of 100, you're not going to give
a million out of 100 million type of shit. Yeah, it shows you who you are. Yeah, I follow Tony Robbins' shit. Yeah, Tony Robbins.
But hopefully hopefully y'all with Heavy Crowns. Hopefully y'all with the movement. If you're not already,
I feel like we lacking this investing shit together too. You need to get in that real estate, because I feel like even we could come in as a partner on this real estate investing.
This is hopefully y'all see the trajectory.
Partnerships ain't really good, but I ain't gonna lie, my best
shit. Hopefully y'all see this, man.
Yeah, I like it.
If you're not a part of the movement yet, then I feel sorry for you. This is like a family. This is a movement. This is like my brother right here.
Yeah.
I got some. We know we got some of our friends watch this podcast, and hopefully some people we don't know who watch the podcast. Hopefully. We got some people who watching this shit.
Yeah,
hopefully we got some. We know we got some silent people who be watching it who don't really, so maybe we don't know. But anyways, shout out to y'all.